at the airport waiting to go on my flight there, well, with my favorite beer in all of Zambia. Yeah. Anyways, so I had like, there was a moment where before I got on my flight, or I was allowed onto my flight, they had to check my documents, if I had the visa, and so on and so forth. So this took almost 40 minutes, maybe an hour. And I was getting nervous because there is no Spanish embassy here. So if anything did happen, I wouldn't know who to call. But anyways, eventually they explained to me that they were just checking the authenticity of the document that I have. Long story short, I lost my resident permit before I traveled here, so I was just given a temporary little document that says I'm allowed to return into the country. So anyways, that's been sorted. I'm waiting to board. I'm gonna have this mosi and maybe a shot of amarula. If I can afford it on my card, we'll see. If not, then yeah, I'll just have the mosi and then I'll go and try and board my flight. Zambia, coming to Zambia has been a trip, like literally, and in every sense of the word. Like, there's been so much going on in such a short space of time. I'm going to try and make a few videos talking about my Zambia trip. But yeah, it was good to come home. It was good to see my family, who I missed so much, and it was just good to hug my people, hug my friends. Some of them I hadn't seen in a very long time, and it was so nice. They came out to meet me. I don't take advantage. I don't take for granted the fact that people made the effort to come and see me. I mean, I can't say to everyone, thank you. I'm going to try to, but I'm really, really grateful for the time spent here and the people that I met. And yeah, now I'm going. I finally made it to the departure lounge, and yeah. So first leg of the trip back to Bilbao. Leaving Lusaka, then I head to Dubai, then Dubai, Barcelona, Bilbao. Oh my god, it's going to be so long, but yeah, bye. I'm on my flight now from Lusaka to Dubai. So yeah, I mean, obviously, as usual, really, really pumped and excited. So let's see how I feel after I land in Dubai. But yeah, so we're leaving Lusaka in a bit, and yeah, so I'll try and give a little update when I reach Dubai. I don't remember how long my connecting flight is.
Good, all ground personnel, please leave the aircraft. This aircraft is bound for Dubai, ETA 714.
I finally made it to Barcelona. Woo, it's been a long couple of hours. I mean, I left Lusaka yesterday at 9 p.m. and reached Dubai this morning. The flight change, or the layover, was pretty short, but then also, the terminal that I landed in was quite close to the next terminal I needed to go to for my connecting flight to Barcelona. So yeah, I'm just now in Barcelona airport, and one very hilarious thing, well, it's not hilarious, but to come to gate A, B, and C, where I need to make my connecting flight to Bilbao, the security people were doing random checks, and they did one on me. The next person they did it on was a mixed girl. The next person they did it on was a brown person, I imagine from some from Asia. The next person they did it on was a black African guy. So even when the woman said stand here for a random check, I was laughing inside. I was like, yeah, sure, very random. So they sort of like passed a little strip on both my hands, on the palm of my hand and the back of my hands. And then what else? They asked me to raise my shirt so they could pass the strip on the sort of like the elastic part of the pants I'm wearing, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, that's just something fun that's just happened. Going through immigration was a breeze. I mean, they checked my passport, they checked the authorization to return letter, and they stamped my passport, and now I have a little bit of a wait. Yeah, then hopefully I'm home. I'm using an airline that sometimes is on time, sometimes not, so I don't know. I mean, I'm hopeful I make it home on the time that it states on my ticket, because that would be great, because I would really like to see my son. Yeah, so yeah, that's that. I'm not as energetic as I was when I made my first video. The jet lag is kicking in. I did try to sleep, but then, you know, at some point I told myself I needed to get up, because if I slept anymore then I wouldn't sleep tonight. So yeah, that's my trip so far.
Les comunicamos que la carga de las baterías de los cigarrillos electrónicos no está permitida y que las señales luminosas son de obligado cumplimiento. Las maletas inteligentes deberán estar en modo avión en todo momento.
So I'm about to reach Bilbao. I mean, you can even see through the plane window how the weather has changed. There's no sunshine anymore. It's probably raining. I think we're very close to Bilbao. Anyways, I'm celebrating my return home up until now safely with a nice big gin tonic. But anyway, it's been a long flight. Osaka, Dubai, then Dubai, Barcelona, and then Barcelona now. I'm about to land in Bilbao. And I'm thankful that I was able to go home and see my mom, see my friends. It was an intense period. Maybe I did too much. I don't know. But then, you know, when you have such a short time to be with your people, you know, I guess it's normal. You want to do everything. But anyways, I'm slowly, I mean, not me, but the pilot is slowly making his approach to Bilbao, and yeah, I'm tired. I guess that's normal, because I'm traveling for almost 2 days now. So yeah, it's going to be good to be home, to have a shower, to eat a hot meal, and yes, to see my baby, and yeah. All right then, that's it for me for now. No more videos. So after almost 2 weeks of sunshine and warmth and, you know, potential sunburns and so on, I'm returning to this. I don't know if you can see. It's raining. It's raining. It's raining. I mean, it's no surprise, because it rains all the time here. But it's raining. It's oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. Not even a little bit. It's like dark. It's gray. OMG. OMG. I'm afraid to come out of the plane. I'm afraid to go outside. I mean, like, wow. Where's the sun? Where's the sun? But yeah, that's Bilbao. That's Bilbao. It's gray and wet and cold. I don't know if I'm coming out of this plane. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to come out. about to land. It's gray, it's wet, it's cold. It's Bilbao. Look at that. That's rain. Rain, rain. It's incredible. Just an hour ago, we had sunshine, warmth, and now Bilbao, it's cold and gray and wet. In the same country, it's just 1 hour flight away. I think I made a mistake of not recording my my departure from Barcelona, but you won't believe it. We just flew less than an hour to the north, and it's raining, it's pouring, it's gray, it's wet, terrible, it's horrible. I don't know if I'm coming out of this plane. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft.
Oh my word. I really have to use my North Face now.